safety and walkability in District 8?
We need to prioritize better streetscaping in the district. Right now we have streetscaping plans in the Castro, on Castro Street, on 24th Street, and on Glen Park as well, to do things like make wider sidewalks, have safer pedestrian crossings by having bulb outs so you have a shorter crossing distance, to change signalization, whether we're talking at 18th and Castro, which is just a horrible traffic mashup, or at Diamond and Bosworth down in Glen Park. We have opportunities to change the pedestrian experience in our neighborhoods. It's going to take money that we don't have right now. But I can guarantee you that over the next 8 years, if you have a supervisor for 8 years, at some point the budget will get better and there will be money available, and it will take leadership to make sure that these projects get done and that we have more walkable neighborhoods.
Okay, Rebecca, you have to respond to that.
Scott's right. I mean, number one, we've got to make sure our crosswalks are bright. Number two, we've got to work on the timing of the light signals and make sure every single signal has the number countdown system so people know when to stop and when to start walking. I wish I could change the hills. I think that'd make District 8 a hell of a lot easier to walk, but I can't. You know, there's a lot of money in pavement to parks. The question is, why isn't there more money in sidewalk improvements that Scott's talking about? There's a lot of money there, and I think we can find the right ways to make our city that much more walkable.
Thanks, Rebecca. Bill?
Yeah, I agree. Obviously, our sidewalks, we all walk. It's extremely critical for safety, everything that we can do, even increasing people buying things in the stores in our neighborhoods to encourage people to come here. So again, and I think Rebecca's absolutely right, there's money that's wasted in the budgets. We can find that money. It just takes a trained eye to look for those inefficiencies and ways.
All right, Rafael?
Well, I think the supervisor needs to push to make enforcement of traffic laws a priority for the police department. You know, we have more than 10 pedestrian fatalities regularly in a year, and you know, that should be something that we care about, and that we target people who are not, you know, respecting pedestrians on the streets. I've been for a number of years on the board of Livable City, which is an organization that advocates for more livable streets. And one of the things that I think we've found is that the departments with responsibility for the streets remain highly uncoordinated, and that's another thing that we need to work on.
All right, next question.